Yes, Ngui Kejung, good evening in Cameroon, good evening in other places. It's 7:45 back there in Cameroon. And welcome to Okwan Beyond, celebrating 1 year of this platform. Okwan Beyond has been around for 12 months, exactly on November 17, when its name came into limelight. And leading people in there was myself, Emmanuel Ngong, and the editor-in-chief. As you must have seen, Ruth Ngong, my wife, and we have a host of our correspondents in every corner of the world. Now we are on Facebook, we are on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, just go to Oko and Beyond. You'll see us live on Facebook. We are also on Facebook live as we speak. And for those who want to join us in celebrating this anniversary, we will say that if you need the link, just go to the comment section, write on it, and it will be yours. And for those on our WhatsApp page, yes, we give shout out to you. We've been there consistently for 12 months now with a big number, over 1,020 people sitting there talking about a lot of things. Yes, and we could join us Okwan Beyond. Line win since kilo ngukufu. Ne masang le ge sin kobo chinten and in kum Okwan Beyond. Is we barely. So now regime ne lole tong te tege ne tege ebsore ni GFN ebsore yu sa leke bele kenge kenne kinkas ne keten ne mewe Manuel Ngong ne we won we Ruth Ngong no vovin Gina as in the keten kinge amno luta kas in the season ge yen du sombi dem no weten no ndu ne bele gen ka gen chinten a war ne sen ne kenne kine kokokuyi. So we're going to thank all man we watch Okwan Beyond this evening. And not say don't take a while we Miss SF Noah come on for stand online for be part of this live program then. Yes, we don't work for background and today in a 1 year, how will we start this platform? We start this platform for November 17 and we only push and we declare say for Facebook we don't get 13,000 plus followers, and which is a good thing. And some good things say we grow and we appreciate every person we put on. They don't tell we things that we do for improve and all that. So I'm going to take questions there, make it not be like say I come now for just talk only for hear me one, but I will take questions there. People then way they want to throw what them how they don't watch how it is that they go made it tell we. So I would give shout out people already there online. They watch we Kenneth, Charles, Bachie, Derek, we now with great correspondent for that side for Bamenda. We say hello to you and thank you for all the service we get. We get Ruth Ngong when our editor in chief. When I know your handwork when he enter for WhatsApp group, people that they know your name, they know how they call him. We get Mr. Atar Kenneth. We get shout out for you. He don't come from various levels every day. Yes, now strong person inside Oko and beyond. We get Agaritus for you. Need for that side for Douala. You know, just the watch from Douala, but now we correspondent for that side for Douala. And we did say thank you to Dr. Prosper Basibang we did for that side, right from them for telling how we would cross boundaries and go far for get things together. We get Chief Priest Eric, a strong person inside Oko and beyond to really share with information them. And other people they come up with say thank you now for this time we'll don't put them in, say maybe we together, we get this diversity way if we get correspondent for Bamenda. Where if person there too, if you want join live, just indicate for comment section, we'll send you the link so that inside the link you go join we go there live, and inside this one so we'll get some practical ways and what to do things. So if we start things and with music inside background. So if you hear this music, where the music is sweet, come for yourself. If you tell we, if you know who way he play this music, yes, I know say people that don't really know I'm saying Amanze, he there for that side, like an inspiration for inside Oko and beyond, and for the community back home and abroad. Thank you, followers of Oko and beyond. We are at 13,000 plus followers within 12 months, and we thank you all for having been part of Oko and beyond. And if Oko and beyond is there, it's because of your efforts. And we also thank you for the corrections you're giving us each day as we grow. If you have questions to ask about this platform, this is the time for us to take questions and make sure that we're giving you the best of what we can do. The other correspondents can come online as possible, and we can together build this evening to be a great one. So we're thanking everyone who's there, wishing us anniversary celebration. We're thanking more especially those who have been there. There's some in the background, some the resource persons. We have quite a number of things that we can put together as we're going on, and we have again our headquarters is in Oko. That's where our main office is. We have an extension over here in Texas where we have the editor in chief, and we're going to read to you all our correspondence by name. We already posted that on our Facebook page, but we're going to take this time again to appreciate them for their voluntary services they're providing all over the national territory and abroad. We give shout out to Derek Wutoff. He's in Bamenda, that's our correspondent. We give shout out to Cedric Kankor. He's in Yaoundé. Must have seen yesterday, he was everywhere. We give shout out to Stephanie Full. She's also in Yaoundé. We give shout out to Chair Promise. He's in Douala alongside with Gabitus Wilfriyin. They're both in Douala giving us the best over there. We also have Kankor Alucius. He's giving us everything that's coming from Shinga area. You know, you must have noticed that it seems like the platform is having more of Kankors in the correspondent bench. And we're giving shout out to our correspondent in Oko, Persevere Kankor. Persevere Kankor is in our office there in Oko. You must have been seeing him throughout these celebrations that have been going on. He's been so dedicated to the platform. And all we say is thank you. And not forgetting the editor-in-chief, with Ruth Ngong. That's my wife. She's editing from every direction. And those of you who are on our WhatsApp pages, you must also our WhatsApp page and our Telegram, you must have seen that she's there with ready to edit, ready to delete, ready to control and look at our pictures. She's designing and doing all that for us. So we give that to her, and that is a very uploadable step that is in there. We've been doing that for 12 months, and it's just like yesterday. Because of the encouragement that we're getting from you, we're giving shout out to Ndiram Mfulum, watching from Loom, Washington, D.C. Thank you for watching. Ken Boy, we see you watching a platform to be a big shout out to the platform and the entire team and the sacrifice to the Oko and the world on the spotlight. Thank you so much. We also see that one of us, yes, thank you for that. And we know that Ken Boy, he has some music. We're going to play his music too. And the other artists in Oko, please, you also send some of your songs. We can put them in. So in the background, we're getting it, and greetings to Oko and Beyond. It's coming from Chigatum, and he did it, and you could have seen that uh, on our page. We said shout out to him already on from what he has done, as we can acknowledge. He's he belongs to the Quifon family this time. That is Jinda Kenda Aka. To call it loud would be Jinda Kenda, who is in there, and he supported the platform. He was the very first person to support the platform financially with a huge sum that he might not want us to call the sum, but we appreciate that alongside the other people who've been part of the platform. They supported the platform with their money that totaled for winning this 1 year totaled like 85,000 CFA. That is a lot that has gone in to boost the platform, helping us getting some of the equipments and things and other things that we need. And just like Bantok Holiday was also appreciative, send us some financial support. Mr. and Mrs. Ngungwa they also send us some financial support. Mado Teshu also send us some financial support. And we have our everyday Tata Comfort of Fonginia. She's been supportive financially, and Efficiency Mawo also supporting, and One Prince had also been supporting us financially. Those are the names we can call financially, and the rest of the team they've been supporting, liking the on our page, following the page, giving us comments, and being supportive. There's one particular person that from day one, each time we put on the greeting, she'll be there. We say shout out to Tataruda. She's been there from day one, and she's right here. She's online watching the program, and we say thank you so much. Each time we put the greetings, she's always there to say, hey, Oko and beyond this, and she's giving us congratulations today. And we also have Jungs Vitalis watching us online, saying good evening, bro, live from Bamenda. Thank you so much, and we can pump the likes and share, and make sure that you're not just watching Oko and beyond by yourself. Share, let others follow. When they follow, all of us together can join and form a team to make it more practical, and everybody will be together in this journey. I know you must have been waiting for those background songs. We're just pitching them slowly and surely, and it's also an initiative for everyone. Again, if you want to join, please ask for the link. Just write on the comment section, and we're going to add you so you can follow. And for those who are watching and those who write in, put your comments there. How has Okwan been doing on this platform? The world has it been doing? Give us your feedbacks, your remarks on Okwan Beyond. Tell us maybe they have some questions I want us to answer. We may answer if we have been doing things the right way. Let us know if there are certain things that we can adjust. Put it just like appreciating, so we know exactly. We're open to corrections. We're open to ideas and more initiatives. That's why we keep growing each day. Again, this is Oko and Beyond, celebrating 1 year of online media. And again, we're going to call certain things, our goals that we've been working on, looking at what really brought us together as Oko and Beyond is trying to explore and celebrate the global cultures. Let's just look at the name is Oko and Beyond, global cultures. You must have seen that we've been bringing activities not only within Oko, but out of Oko. Certain things in Oko that we were not opportune even to see, even to watch, even to talk about, and not because we couldn't talk about, but we didn't have the means to get there. But Oko and Beyond is taking this right to doorsteps. Sometimes we thank again those who are on our WhatsApp page. I know it's a page that WhatsApp gives a limit on how many people can be in there A lot of people who are not in there may want to know how that operates. In there, yes, we send the invite, and when you come in there, we are over 1,020 people following that page on WhatsApp, and where there we learn. There's a lot of learning going there. We explore various situations, certain words, certain meanings of things within the Oko society, within areas that we need. We just have so wonderful uh, resource persons in there that are giving us the best and refined information about our culture, what we can say, what we cannot say. That's why when you see us post something on Facebook, by the time we get on Facebook, we've done some background work. We've gone through resource persons and make sure that this thing that we're posting is within the norms of the culture. So that's where we've been exploring. So within this past years, we've been exploring and celebrating cultures in various ways. You must have seen just recent time that we had the recruiting of the Chisendasa in Oko. People were able to see from step to step what the public was able to see, what the public were able to consume. Thanks to the platform that we're able to sit in and watch from afar, there are certain things we can write home. We can take, we can connect with other societies. We can connect with brothers and sisters in every other locality for us to understand that these are things that are happening. Again, if you have questions on appraisals about Oko and beyond, this is a time you can put on the comment section so we can together enjoy this platform so we know exactly this where we're going. I'm going to be taking the comments that are coming live from Douala. We have Michael Laura from Douala. We have Gek Usla, say happy anniversary. We have Dang Moms. We have Kankor Nyingfe, say happy anniversary. We have Tataruda Oko and Beyond has been doing a great job. More grace to Oko and Beyond. Yes, Tataruda, thank you for that. And make sure that the business that you said you're going to launch it so we can come and cover the farm business you're doing with the poultry. We haven't been there, and you've been promising that you're getting it ready. It's getting to Christmas. We need to make shout outs so people can come in and buy. Thank you, the youngest chief priest. He's been so together with Oko and Beyond. We thank you for everything. Yeah, we're doing great this evening, as he's asking, and that is the best way of looking at how the platform is going. And we keep growing each day, and we make sure that we okay. We also have Bukachia Lone is greeting us, saying happy anniversary. And we have, yes, the numbers keep growing. As they're growing, please share, let others come in. Yes, and so we can together have this. So going to keep giving you some background music. So the background music this time, or you may even vote the kind of music you want to listen, or we go traditional, and we're going to pick some songs. We pick them randomly, and the songs as we pick them. Yes, just bear with us. Yes, this one is from Mandikam Helen. Yes, we have Okese, magnificent. That is our correspondent from the capital city in Yaoundé. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. So what we are listening now is from Mandikam Helen. So that's the music. Yes, that shout out to Mandikam Helen. That's one of our songs. She's a great lady, an artist. We also have a reaction from Mbu Ngum. Thank you. You say, I must say, Oko and Beyond has been doing a great job. I couldn't imagine This platform is only 1 year old. We appreciate our various correspondents in all the towns. Special appreciation to our man at home, Percy, and the CEO, chairman, that's Raymond Goom, live from Corbison. Thank you so much. Watching from Corbison, also have here from Douala. Say well done, chairman. It's good. Celebrate. Happy the day. Thank you so much. We have our daddy watching and saying Oko and Beyond has accomplished more than an ordinary television. I am an unfailing follower of your marvelous exploits. Thank you so much. With our resource person, that is our resource person that will tell you exactly how it is, and we appreciate you being there for Oko and Beyond and telling us, oh, this is the way we have to do things. This is the way we have to go along it, and we share that knowledge and we tell our correspondents, we tell ourselves that this is the way it's going to be. Being at 13,000 plus right now, we're looking forward to more exploits and seeing that Oko and Beyond grows from one strength to another. How is Oko and Beyond growing? Through our goals. We've just mentioned the first goal of exploring and celebrating global cultures, bringing things from different angles, left and right, and also building a community of connection and empowerment. Oko and Beyond is that platform that is building communities of connection and empowerment. Connection, when we talk of networking, if you look our artists around, we've been with them like all the time from Oko. I'll give you one example. In our recent OGDA convention in the US, there were lots of songs there from artists from Oko because Oko and Beyond had to pressure, bring in that connectivity that they send in their songs so we can showcase these songs in diversity during the convention. And you must have seen there that we had songs that were in there from Banyas, D-Brain, Manze, Ken Boy, Joyce Mice. Just to name this number, we have a whole of them. Those were connections, empowering them to understand that their music can be sold if they market it so well. We've been there with them. The other time, DJ Kingsley left from the US with the connection of Oko and Beyond, met with them even in Yaoundé to talk to them on how their music can go further. And all those things were together thanks to this team that has been putting on everything for the culture, everything for the community. That's just like an example. The goals we keep pushing forward, we keep encouraging everyone to come in. We're not just mentioning musicians or music artists. Comedians have come through. Businesses, we've talked about businesses like Ngumwan. We've talked there. People have networked, people have bought it from left and right. We've talked of the weed production. And you can see we have a lot of connections of people who want to know, want to understand about what is taking place in Oko, what is taking place in Oko and out of Oko. All those things are a step. We're doing this because all of you there, we all need this information. People will ask you left and right, how can I get honey from Oko? Go through Oko and Beyond, you have that honey. Go through our WhatsApp page, you have it. Recently, we're advertising on the page, people selling fried corn and granules. If you know where people have gone with this, it has gone even beyond, as the name implies. It has gone beyond understanding that you could market your product. When you drop this on our platform, on the WhatsApp page, you're already targeting 1,020 something people at a time. So do not minimize the efforts there. If there's still somebody who's not following Oko and Beyond, please just click on it, Oko and Beyond, and you start following. Send it all over. Don't just watch it. If we are 13,000 now, let's say this 13,000 followers, bring in 13,000 by weekend so that We grow. Go to your pages, invite all your friends to follow, because it's easier for you to be on a platform and tell somebody, oh, this is what I saw on this platform. So we can together work on it. We can together watch at the same time. Send it to the people out there, send it to every other persons. We have people not only in Oko watching, different countries. They are there in their numbers, and you'll be surprised how much they're following it. We connect people. Nobody's left behind. So that's why we make Oko and Beyond like on the second goal of community connection and empowerment. That nobody's too small, nobody's too big when it comes to Oko and Beyond. If you go to the platform, you can ask the editor in chief there. Everybody's on the same page. We make sure that we stay within our cultural norms, respecting each other in there, and giving just the best. I know you will talk about the delete buttons. Yes, we have the delete buttons because we are not there for disrespect. We are there to respect each and everyone, to empower everyone. We've launched businesses there. We've talked about businesses, restaurants, like you go to Rosalind's restaurant in Littora, all those things we've talked in the platform, and a host number of them. They can testify. And we've gone there. In Oko, you see us there in the market day. We instituted one thing called the tour of the market. People are able to buy from Oko right here, some in Yaoundé, some in the US. They buy and their loved ones just have to pick it up, or they pick it from Oko and Beyond office there at Ilac. You just pay for it over the phone. We provide the Momo, and the person gets the money immediately and they pick up. We have done that, and that's what we keep encouraging. How is online business starting? That's our own way of promoting our businesses back home. You may be back there in Yaoundé, you have 3,000 francs. You think that is too small for you to send that money before they buy something from the market. But what about just wait for Ngokse to come the market day? And when we are online, you just say, my mom will be coming there to pick so and so and so and so. Now you ease it. Instead of just giving out 1,000 francs, somebody can use it somehow. What about just getting that oil? Say, go get your palm oil for this money. That's how we try to connect. We try to grow. We try to make things come together. And even me, there's one time that I bought uh, my own vegetables right there from Oko, and saw somebody come here and I had it over here within a week, and I'm still enjoying. We call it the local bitter leaf, and enjoying it, and that's thanks to the platform. I can sit now and watch. You can sit in your room and you see exactly what's happening. We're targeting every angle of the world. We're looking at everything possible. We will be easily uh, energetic when you supporting us with words of encouragement, telling us where we're going left so we can adjust and make things happen. Shout out to Tamfu Roland, saying thanks for the connecting us with our loved ones and friends. Thank you so much for always being there, and also with your business. We're going to come there one day too, make sure people see what Roland Auto is doing and his tow company over here in Texas. So people back there should also know that Tanfu is not just here for some other things, but he's here. He can connect even from here. You can see get the car that you want just by communicating with him. And we have Ken saying it's never easy. More push and more grace. Chairman live from Dokoti. Thank you so much, and we also appreciate you for being there. And there's one name here that is so interesting. Infinity is really big. Infinity is really big. This platform could have been. It's really exciting if you could ask for the link and just join us online. So really see Infinity is really big. He says, Who needs coffee when inspiration flows from Oko and Beyond's electrifying live streams? Greetings to you, Chairman. I'm beaming. Okay. I'm screaming from live from Boundary. Thank you so much. And there's something we're going to come to him one day and make sure that he's going to sit in. There's a lot of resources we get from him. And thank you so much for being there. Culture to him, just like what he said. If you want to interpret what he's saying, this someone that within 1 second of a time, if you put something about Oko culture, the next second he'll be the first one to comment or to react to it, and it electrifies him at the same moment. So that's the best way you can deal with him. Like if you don't want him to sleep, just keep hitting things here in in Oko, in the culture. He's going to be awake 24/7. We know how we can electrify you. Thank you, sir, for being there. And Mr. Atta Kenneth, my my man from Sudesbu, and he's part of this platform since day one. I most appreciate your idea of setting up a studio to live stream daily news in Oko. Thank you so much for that, and we are we are grateful when we hear comments like this. It's so wonderful. And one of our correspondents is asking if Infinity cannot be small, and no, this one is really big. And we are glad having you here. We're going to say shout out to Mr. Mbuntum Daniel, our man on Fangan. He's been so busy, but we're going to steal some time from him so he can come again with the Mgan. The Mgan, we cannot say we've had enough. We're still watching, waiting for him to say, hey, we can come. And we're thanking a lot of other people, other correspondents. If you can join in, if you can start mentioning all those names of the people, the resources they provide to us in the background. I know some will say, oh, I just say it like that, but there's no need to mention my name. We keep growing, and it's all about us. It's our thing. We're all working together. We're thanking everybody. We're thanking all the new Jason Dasa for the manifestations that we saw a few weeks ago, and ongoing, and making us enjoying our rich culture. And we're thanking every other person from the globe, thanking every other one. Again, we say if you're not following Oko and Beyond, please, this is time. Click and follow. Click and follow. If we are 13,000 today, we can still be 13,000 times two tomorrow if we all embark on this journey. That happens to be like connecting on, so we do not miss any item. That's the goal of the second one, of connecting in our community in everywhere. In Oko, it's hard for me to mention every corner that we want to reach in Oko because we are there. The only unfortunate thing is when we have network issues, but we're connected. We're in every town that we want to be. We have connections coming up from everywhere. Thank you so much. Our correspondent Percy is saying, let's give shout out to Phi Honoratus. He's been there. I can remember I had like 1 hour of talk with him on how we can progress with this. He's also been resourceful with our home correspondent. We also have a Shea Network, who is also a resource person. Thank you, Shea Network. He's been there and working towards seeing how we grow. And they host a lot of other people. I know the home correspondent, he will have all these people we need to say shout out to. He's pushing them. His name, you can see the Kwat Ne Ngum, that's the wife to our Ngum Golof, who's in Yaoundé. And we say shout out to them. And we know Petra is in Douala there. She's always there with us, watching, and from day one. Say we've also mentioned a host number of them. We're looking at over here in Virginia. We say shout out to Auntie Pay, who's always there to watch. We're always there, giving us the best she can give. Sometimes she's our support, and she's been there as our correspondent. Uh, one or two times, and that is nice. And to say shout out to Prince Ngum Rene from seen in Bamenda. Thank you so much, Bachir, for highlighting that. And we just want to see those shout outs. We can be online as long as we're getting all these shout outs coming in. We're also looking at Shay the Brain over there. He's been there helping also sometimes with our editing and all those in line with the objective of connection and empowerment. We say shout out to everyone, our followers from Nigeria, Kenya, and other countries within the US or 50 states. We say shout out also to Shili Paul, who is in Boya. He's been there. He gives us, he's our backup a lot of times that has come. And we're so grateful. Thank you, Babe Simon Kankor, for the anniversary we're celebrating today. Thank you, Kankor, Geraldine. We have something with the Kankors. Oko and Beyond has his correspondent. We have like 3 to 4 correspondents with the name Kankor. So for some reason, we are going to celebrate this name Kankor on a special day, and how it came about that from nowhere. That's how we just get it. People showing up by the end of the day is, oh, my name is Kankor. So shout out to Yabeta there in Yaoundé. We saying okay, infinity is really big, Oko and Beyond. True, infinity is beyond size. it's it's limited. Okay. Thank you so much. As I say, if I'm going to play one other song, and you're going to see that it's going to be so glued to it. And there's another Njang, this time from we're going to play Njang from Manze, and so we can enjoy. We say shout out to Castro, here there in Bamenda. He's been giving us assistance. He's been called Castro also. No. Okay. Giete Castro is in Bamenda. And someone is proposing a national Concord Day. Yes, Oko and Beyond can make things happen. So as we sing this song, we're saying shout out to Manze. And let's have those names coming. Let's have those names coming. So we do not go without mentioning. We have Agabitus from Louis Washington from Bonamusadi. That's our correspondent. And he's watching with Dr. Sensology. Dr. Sensology should come by himself and write a comment on it. So, and Poon Sak promise, we'd like to see you watch us live and let people follow the page. For those who are online, you can share this link so a lot of people can join in and also be part of this evening. So thank you so much for being there. I know I'm going to give like a background of a royal piece. It's going to boast Infinity is really big. You're going to see he's going to come here and he's going to give a comment about it. And so someone's yes, Percy say Emmanuel Kingong, shout out to you. Yes, thank you so much, and for us being together and for your effort. And Bachir is saying, I just want to thank all in Bamenda who have been assisting Oko and Beyond. Thank you so much, our correspondent there, and we know you've been putting together. You've been Bamenda have a lot of followers, and thanks to you and the rest of the people, keep doing it. It's about connecting people. We do not know where these connections can take us to. It can lead you to so many openings, and being there, make sure you join. We have to say shout out to the editor in chief, which is Rungong, and Joe Delete. That's her nickname that's been given over there in the WhatsApp page, and all this is thanks to you. And let's also listen to this that is coming from the background. Yes, I know this is going to evoke a lot now because Infinity is really big. It's waiting to listen a piece like this. And if there's someone that we're going to say shout out to, going to say shout out to the Oku community. First of all, because of the name Oku and our brothers and sisters in every other direction of the globe. We are Oku and we beyond. If you again this platform, the third objective or the third goal that we're looking at here would be exploring, learning, and growing. If you look at learning and growing, we go to Oku and Beyond platform. You will see that it's yes. So before I go ahead, we're going to have Prince Afrik. Prince Afrik wants to come live, so now we're bringing him to come live so he can talk. He's going to talk to us. He's the focal point for music artists. He's based in Oko, promoting artists there. So he has something about Oko and Beyond this anniversary. We're bringing him here. Thank you so much, Prince Afrik, for coming. You are live on Oko and Beyond. And tell us about what is happening.
Good evening, fellow followers of Oku and Beyond. I am Prince Afrik, the musical art pool focal point for Oku subdivision. I'm so grateful to be celebrating with you your first anniversary. And I have this special comment to make about Oku and Beyond. This platform, among others, have shown a certain type of love to the music pole of Oku. In this sense that last World Music Day that we celebrated in Oku, Oku and Beyond made efforts to promote this event, to advertise the event freely. Freely. Yes, I'm coming.
Yes, that was Prince Afrik there talking about the efforts.
Yes. So yes, so it was a surprise, and they really did it because, for example, I was interviewed in their media house here in Oku, because they have a media house in Oku, and this is something that in some platforms, in some social media platforms, you can pay huge amounts before you pass your information, but Oku and Beyond made it to the Oku music poll by offering us a free advertisement on our project, which was the World Music Day that passed. That was 21st of June 2024, which we are seeing. And I'm so grateful for this platform. And my vision and wish for you people is that in years to come, Oku and Beyond should be a television station in Oku.
Oh, thank you so
because
much.
It is going to help. Yes. It is going to help us a lot. It's going to help us a lot. As music this time, the world has been digitalized, and the world now, through this social media platform, has become an egg, whereby people, even there are people who have been out of home for over years now, but thanks to Oku and Beyond, that they sit wherever they are and they are able to experience things passing at home. When there are celebrations in Oku now, there are people in America, they do comment on it as it is going on. It's like they are there presently, of which they are not, thanks to a platform like this one. We know that it is a huge sacrifice to move. For example, I want to appreciate Perseverance.
Yes.
Who is the Oku and Beyond correspondent. Yes, your home correspondent. I want to say bravo to him. He's really doing it. He's taking his time.
Thank you so much.
It is not very easy. It's not very easy to find someone who can, because for me, I consider this to be a voluntary service, and it is not actually easy to voluntarily do free services with finances. Yes, because if it was something that they are doing freely and not spending any dime, it is different. But when it comes to sacrifice, where you do financial sacrifice, you sacrifice financially and also sacrifice your time, your strength, the effort, because that's the sun that he moves under in order to
Yeah.
cover to do cover for us to enjoy wherever we are. I can say, in fact, this is the beginning, and we are still waiting for other steps for Uku and Beyond to be climbing other steps. And what we deserve a television station for this platform. It will help. It
Thank
will
you.
go a long way to promote this. Yes.
Yes, thank you so much, Prince Afrik, for those words. And just to add to like the amazing work that Persevere has been doing, and you say under the sun, there was one day that
Mhm.
we nearly lost him because he went for they were digging a grave and there was a barrier. So good
Mhm.
enough, only his tripod and his camera fell in there, and they
Yeah.
smashed everything with his cap. So they almost buried him on that on that
Yeah.
same day.
Yes.
So
I quite remember. I
it's
quite remember
amazing.
something of such. Yes.
Yeah.
So we are grateful, and for the sacrifice, we say, don't relent your efforts. Keep working for us, and God will be the one to pay because we are unable. If we were able, we would have been saying that, okay, we would have been motivating with data for coverage, but we are totally unable for now. And what I wish to say in this platform now is that musicians of Oku should make sure that they grab any little opportunity given to them by these platforms, because there are times that when they even say come online. For example, I quite remember that this very platform hosted Kenboy. That's one of
Yes.
my artists. Yes, Kenboy was hosted here, and so many other artists. And it is a great job. For example, as you are interviewing with us and playing our songs, there are some people who are opportune to get these songs only through this media. Yes,
Yes.
there are some people who have the opportunity just to get it through this media. And one thing that they need to understand is that through just a 1 minute interview on a media like this, can take you to where you have been expecting and maybe dreaming that you shall become in years. But a platform like this one can give you that dream, can bring to you that dream in physical just in 1 minute. So I say artists should always appreciate when they are given time to talk, to expose their talents on the platforms like this. We are so grateful, and we wish that you people should continue, chairman, to be helping as you have been doing. Without you people, we cannot do it. Yes.
All right.
So I also appreciate there is this your correspondent, I don't know, is a user, something user. Her name is
Yes.
a
As the
user
editor in
something.
chief. Yes. The editor in
Wow.
chief.
Yeah. Yes. I I also wish to appreciate her, because there is one thing in services: availability is always very important. And I quite remember that is somebody who will respond to messages instantly.
Yes.
Immediately you send to her a message, she always respond instantly. And that's one thing again that Uku and Beyond, they are doing it, they are doing, and it shows loyalty to your viewers, to your followers.
Yes.
Yes. Because when you give time to people, when you prefer your people, it's something appreciable. So I appreciate them, your correspondent, that you user, because I think her name is a user or something.
Yes.
So she does well. She does well, because immediately you send to her that, even as we were organizing the World Music Day, there were times that I might ask her that, oh, okay, there's something that is trying to worry my brain. How do I do this? And she will come instantly and give you some points to elaborate on and do something.
Yes.
Because as we are doing this music, yes, you can have the talent, but if you lack promoters, you will die with it in your room. but music is for public consumption, not for a personal consumption. If I sing a song and still go further consuming it alone, as it is my home product, no, it's for us.
Okay.
So I take this time to talk to the viewers of Uku and Beyond. Please support your artist, support Uku artist. There are stars in Africa. There are stars in Cameroon. There are stars in the Northwest, and there are stars in Boy Division, but we still lack stars in Oku. Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
We need icons. Yes, when I'm talking about this, if you come into the level of Oku, yes, there are stars there. But when we talk about icon, we need an icon in Oku. But there cannot be it is impossible for an artist in Oku to become an icon without the population of Oku behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We need to support. That's right.
So if we go further, yes,
so thank
you can
for the elaborate information. It's like you prepared a paper for this program that just came in. The way you're talking is you're just shining and going, and which shows that you really have Oku and Beyond at heart. Like in your artists, we're going to again look for a time. Remember, we look for a time one time, and we only had just one. But there are lots of them. Let them take this advantage. I go to some of their pages. I don't even see them share the link Oku and Beyond, but we are there for them. You share the link so more people can come, can get connected, and we can come back with another day, like a seminar. There's some time that we had to bring in people. The people waited for the artists. They were not there to talk. They don't know what's happened. The other time, one left from the US, went to Yaoundé just to get a number of people. So thank you so much for the evening you've put in and the time you've taken with your data. That makes us grow, and that makes us know how to explore. That combines now with the three goals that we're hanging on exploring, building, and also learning and growing through this platform. As you're saying, we're doing all we can do with the little resources that we have. So before that, the number of people we're looking at, we had this in Yaoundé. Simplice Nyanchi is a tailor. He designs a lot of clothes. He just told Oku and Beyond, I have some 9 jackets for your correspondence. 9 jackets.
That's great.
That's a lot of money. If you turn it to CFA, it's like 90,000 francs. He put it out there freely that we can get it, and we went and collected. It's all there. Our shirts are all marked on it. That's someone that saw the need of the platform that connecting. We haven't been to his shop to even do an advert there as we go around, but we promised to come up. We say shout out to him and thanking him for whatever thing he's doing and promoting him. We're going to go to the shops. We're going to so many places. Like the artists, time is coming. They are coming to Oko. Let them push this agenda to go further. People are selling in the market. Bring your things there when you're coming to sell. Oko and Beyond is there to advertise the things. When you come, as he is there, he's running there in the sun, in the rain. We don't know how he's doing it, but we're just so thankful, and we do not know where that is taking anyone to. Like we connected and encourage your artists to network. As you're saying, we can network, and when they network, they become stars. From stars, they become icons that everybody can follow them. Sometimes, thank you, Sham Justine. Please, Chairman, wish to know the name of the gentleman. He's Prince Afrique.
Yes, I'm the musical art pool focal point for Oku subdivision.
Yes, so that is him. If you want to add something to another name to him, Prince Afrique, God will. You put it that way.
Yes.
You see him all the time when it comes to music, when it comes to artists. He is the man, and he can coordinate wherever things can go. We're saying to our mental health resource person, Mr. Chung Dishangong, courage to the management and reporters of Oko and Beyond, in and out of Oko, you're doing a great job being jobbing down to inform us in real time. Yes, he's been coming up talking to us about mental health, what people can do in order to stay healthy in the brain, not just going to the hospital, but he can talk one on one with you, and things can get really different. So all this, we say shout out to Irene for now, saying a happy anniversary. Thank you so much from that other side. And all this is for the community growth. Again, the things that we've learned because of the platform. Myself, I've learned a lot because of the platform. There are times that I need to sit up, I need to communicate, I need to talk. So all your ideas, if you can go to Oko and Beyond on their forum, on their Facebook page, and just put a review. We also have a YouTube. As I'm talking now like this, if you're on YouTube live, you're seeing the same images, the same thing that is going on. We have a YouTube page. We have less than 200 subscribers there. Go there and subscribe and see everything that we're doing. Like right now, as I'm talking, we say shout out to Primos Engineer. I know he will be coming up live soon to be part of it. Again, if you want to be part of this program, if you want to talk live, maybe Persevere wants to come so people can see his face and match it up with what they're saying. We thanking Prince Afrik for the wonderful information that he has given, the truth, his testimony. We didn't plan for this event. It just came up like coming up live. But what he has said is like he wrote it. I was looking, thinking he wrote it from a script or he wrote a paper and was reading it from it. But that's not what happened. When he touches you from the heart, it's something that you can freely say it, and we keep encouraging artists, people having businesses that have not yet advertised them. We can come to you. We talk about your business, and freely we
Yes,
talk about the business. And when you make money, the community makes money, and now you
that's true.
grow, other people grow. So if you have your business, don't sit behind. Meet us. You know how you can meet us on our WhatsApp numbers. You know how you can meet us. Talk to us, advertise it, create your flyer. And now we push it for you and so you can grow. And now all we need is come back one day and say, thank you. These are the people I connected with. This is how this business has grown. As the business is
Yes,
growing, we are all growing.
we are
Thank
all growing.
you, Aport Dennis, for for appreciating the work and saying more grace. Yes, we putting everything together. We bring in things from different communities, as you must have seen. Nothing is too small to make people look good. Nothing is too small. Don't minimize your effort, your talents. Football, if it is yours, you want to advertise it, you talk about it. Come to the platform. It's open. Come to the platform, talk to us. We give you the time. If it's 3 minutes, it's 4 minutes. If it's 1 hour, it's up to you. And you do not know where this can take you to. There's lots of other things. As I'm seeing the home correspondent he's trying to jump into to talk. So he'll be here. Let me see what's happening. Oh, okay, that's our home correspondent. Concor persevere. They're looking forward to a national Concor day. That is we're going to that's a good one because the correspondence of Oko and Beyond, uh, we have like 3 to 4. Their names are all Concors. So why can we not have a national Concord Day or an Oko Concord Day where all the Concors of Oko will line up and celebrate the Concord? And yes, if Concord persevere, he may now go village by village, write all the names of the Concord he was trying to join. Maybe the network is giving him trouble over there and on his own side. And yes, so Thank you so much, Tamfu Roland, saying a good job to the team. And yeah, we keep pushing every day. Yes, now, yes, she's here. What, Ngum? Yes, she's here saying happy birthday, Oku and beyond. Yes, she's a strong supporter at the Yaoundé. And shout out to people from Gashi, people from Manchok, people from Elak, all the 36 villages in Oko. It's a shout out to all of you for being part of this journey that we embark on, and we're thanking. We're going to bring in, trying to bring in um, our home correspondent to give us a word to where he is, and yes, he's trying to join, and it will be a good thing. We are already 1 hour into the program, and we can keep talking as long as the correspondent. I know he's trying to join, and for some reason, his systems. Maybe he may switch. Maybe it's on Orange now. He may jump to MTN. That may be. I am son of Oko. I am called Apostle Dennis. I am now in Bambui. I have a ministry here in Bambui by name Great Salvation Prayer Ministry. Thank you so much, Apostle. We will be glad one day to have live from Bambui to hear the word of the Lord from that side, how you're evangelizing over there. So we keep in touch. One day we can be live over there in Bambui and see how things go, or we can have videos of what is happening over there in Bambui. And we have our home correspondent is here. I don't know. Yes, I know it's like 8:35 over there, or 8:45 or 47. Welcome,
Yeah, God.
Concor. Is today is not the Concourse day that we are looking forward to. That was a good proposal. Oko and Beyond should be thinking about it. Welcome, home correspondent Persevere. How are you?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Chairman. We are so pleased to be celebrating this our first anniversary. And I think it has been a fruitful year since the beginning. Like they will always say that the beginning is always hard. But along the line, we discovered that it was nothing. Compared to what we've gone through, our experiences, I think it is really an amazing job to be working as a correspondent for Oko and Beyond. I think just like a brief history of how it began. I quite remember the first time I encountered this a program of going live or giving live videos. That was at the Okufons Palace, where by then we were about 200 followers. And you will do a live for a complete day, and at the end of it, all you have 2 comments, 2 likes, and even 1 share, if possible. At least it was very, very discouraging. But along the line, things were just changing. Since Uko and Beyond had a plan and it was already mounted from the beginning, we were shocked that right now you begin a life in less than no time. You see hundreds of people already watching. I want to say a big thanks to all the followers and supporters of Uko and Beyond. I may not be able to call all the names here, but I think anybody listening to us out there, we so much appreciate your effort as far as keeping Uko and Beyond going forward is concerned. And most immensely, I want to appreciate the first person there is just Infinity is really big. That is the only physics teacher we have gotten over Uko and Beyond. If you have never experienced his comments during any live session, especially when it concerns our tradition, therefore you still miss a lot out there. Infinity is really big. Although I may not know him physically, but his comments are really amazing and they keep us going out here. We really much appreciate you. And again, I want to thank immensely Fire Honoratus. I know he may be somewhere watching us. I really want to appreciate him because even without coming to a live video, he is always there in the background to make sure everything is done according to the professionally. We so much appreciate him. We want to appreciate everybody. Like I said, I may not be able to call all the names, especially people here in Oku. Just like the experience we have today at the gym, because there was a cup or a football competition that was going up there at the gym. We had the opportunity to also officiate the matches. And I was also shocked that almost people, or almost everyone at the gym, they know me as Uku and Beyond, which means Uku and Beyond in this really climbing mountains. And we really much appreciate all of them, wherever you are, either in Uku or anywhere. We are so much grateful. And we pray that in subsequent time and in due time, Uku and Beyond it is going to graduate from the like in geography, they always say there is always a transition of state. Uku and Beyond already passed that state of the first stage because they said according to development, this man Rostos, he said, for a country to be fully developed, it must pass through a number of stages. And the first one he proposed was that primitive state. That is the stage Uku and Beyond began from. And right now, I think we have already passed that primitive stage and we are advancing. And we very much believe that if we are unable to give you exactly what you require from us now, we are still hoping and we pray that Uku and Beyond it is always available for corrections of amendments in any aspect. If you feel like there is anything we are not doing well, our comment section, even not the comment section, our Facebook page is there, YouTube is there, WhatsApp is there, everywhere we are available. Every social media platform, Uku and Beyond is available. You can get to us there. Even if you don't want to talk to us globally, you can even contact anyone. There are correspondents in Bamenda. There are correspondents Yawinde, Douala, and almost all the regions in Cameroon. If you contact any of them, you can pass your message of correction or even a message of appreciation to Uku and Beyond, and it shall be highly welcome. We are ready because, like we just said, nobody is perfect. What we are doing out here is we are just trying, and we very much believe with your help, support, we are going to make it a better one. So we so much appreciate all of you, and we say Uku and Beyond, it has come, and forever it shall go. No forward ever, backward never. We so much appreciate all of you. And to crown it all, they said behind every successful man lies a strong woman. We want to first of all appreciate our CEO, because they said unless when the child is still in the womb, we can say it belongs to one person. But once it is already out, it is no more for one person, but it is for the whole community and even why not the country. So we want to appreciate so much, Chairman. Although words may not be enough for us to say thank you for what you've done. I know people may be like wondering from the beginning, it was like, what is Uku and Beyond? What is Uku and Beyond? But all now we have already seen the effect of what it has done, and all the thanks and all the glory should be given to Chairman. And like I said, that behind every successful man lies a hardworking woman, and that is true. Let me borrow this word of true delete. I'm sure for all of you who have been watching us on WhatsApp, you will discover that when you post any nonsense in less than no time, you will just see this message was deleted by admin this, or this message was deleted by an admin. If you hear anything delayed there, that is always Madame Ruth. She is always there, like Prince Afri came in to say, she is always available. Anytime you text, whatever suggestion you have, she is always available. We want to say kudos to her, because in the background, most of you do not know her, but I think if you have been following up all our live videos, you will discover she always have interviews with many people. Like the last one we had with FIU USA, we so much appreciate her because she is always there in the background, making sure no nonsense, anything that is against our ethics as Uku and Beyond or as our Uku community is concerned. When you go against the rule, she is always there to help you in the comment section to delete any nonsense. We so much appreciate her, and that is why she was nicknamed FQ Delete. I will very much appreciate her for what she is doing, and say there is more to it. Like they will always say, there is more to it. That is the eye. Uku and Beyond have plans, and when they uphold, all of us, we are going to enjoy. So let's stay blessed and remain followers of Uku and Beyond, and invite more, because there are still people out there who are still surprised whether there is something like Uku and Beyond. It is all left for us who have had the experience that we should send out the links to them. They come in, follow, and also enjoy the way we are enjoying, because Uku is one. Wherever you are, however you are supposed to be part and parcel of Uku and Beyond. Let's embrace our own and make it a better one. Thank you very much, Chairman.
Yeah, thank you so much, Bello. Perseverance. Thank you. That's our home correspondent. I don't know if he wrote the speech on a piece of paper and I was reading it because it was just flowing, and that is how he is. Even when he's on live, he will talk. Sometimes I will have to write behind and say, "Hey, hey, call you Otemba." So he will just be
delay.
flowing. And yes, his first day of experience was rough. He had just one follower that was following on there, that was viewing, so he was getting discouraged. And now he's doing it. And before we, yes, a comment just coming in for you. This young man will receive 20,000 francs from my business. That's Auto Rolly Auto, and
Ooh.
that's a Tamfu
Hallelujah.
of Texas. That's our Tamfu of Texas. He's a he's great at communicating. Yeah, just as I was saying. So Tamfu, Texas is telling you that his business is owing you 20,000 francs. So you know how to get to him, and how to get the communication. And that's Oko and beyond. As we say, we do not know where the platform is taking anyone to. Yes, maybe the next time his business will be saying that, oh, this is it. Maybe the cars he's selling, there's one there that is just at the airport. Come, go pick it. Go do this. Who knows? As you're saying, people should embrace it. People should not sit behind. It's an open platform that everybody, please come in and join. We're all celebrating. Don't sit on the window and be watching from a distance. Like we used to watch TV when there used to be one TV in the whole entire village that you can stand from a distance. This one, take your phone and click, following. If all of us watching and sending it to everywhere, it's a platform just like Prince Afrik said, it's going places. And um, we have Dr. Reverend is saying, happy anniversary to Oko and beyond, more grace to us as we celebrate one more year. God will richly bless everyone who participate in this platform. Thank you so much, and we're seeing what you're doing in the line of evangelism, in the line of bringing people closer to God. And we thank you. Always send your input to our platform, and you're always there watching. Even a few minutes ago, you sent some information on the platform about how you were celebrating during the funeral, all bringing hope, bringing peace to a people. We need peace, and we, as we say, we have the player. The oh, persevere. You just living when the editor in chief came in, and if you can give the description. Welcome to this evening. We are both 1 hour. We'll keep talking until we keep talking. And we have editor in chief is Maruth. She has so many names now, and those on WhatsApp put it different. Those in WhatsApp, and they have been facing difficulties in seeing some of their messages go through. It doesn't go through. The messages taken off. They say one person mentioned that that I mean not the fear face. Okay, so that was just one of the big comments there that was in there. Not the fear, not the take nonsense. So we work within the line. We work within celebrating global culture, connecting and empowering everybody. You cannot bring down anybody, and we keep learning, exploring. There are lots of teaching in there. Before I give the floor over, I'm going to say shout out to Dr. Ontimer, who's been so resourceful in there. Our honorable Tanto in the platform. We have every other person. There are lots of them in there that are giving us a lot. They follow us live, make sure that things are working the right way. And shout out to every other person. If we haven't mentioned your name, it's because we have your name together with us. We're going to be shouting out these names as they're coming. Shout out to Lamfu over there, Shitu. He's there watching us, and we're saying, they're saying, Marquardt is saying, your place there. If one time you were on the platform, the name came like, what is the meaning of quarter? So quarter and quarter. So all those things, she had a good knowledge of what kind of name she's carrying and maybe the interpretation of it. So those are the kind of things that we do not close our eyes. We open our eyes so wide so we can see. Shitu Nshom, very interesting program. Thank you so much. And other people, now I will just watch, and it's over to the home correspondent and editor in chief. All right.
All right, let me take the floor. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, wherever you are. And this is Ruth Ngong, your honorable editor-in-chief, senior advocate of Delete. I'm glad to be amongst you again today, celebrating 1 year of Oku and Beyond. It's been an emotional journey. It's been beautiful. It's been learning, a teaching opportunity, and a learning opportunity for me in so many aspects. And I want to thank the audience for giving us the opportunity to serve, because without you, we will not be there. It is because you are there that we are here. So I'm seizing this opportunity to give a big shout out to each and every one of you who takes out your time, who takes out your data, who takes out your knowledge and say, hey, you are not doing well in this aspect. We want to encourage you to do better in this aspect. It is those feedback, the negative feedback, the positive feedback that help us to grow. So we appreciate it. We appreciate everybody for every comment, for every like, for every dislike, because it has provoked us to get better. So we just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I've learned a lot. Personally, my journey with Oku and Beyond has been an exposure to our culture, and I'm sure many people share this journey with me. I've learned so many things about the Oku tradition, things that I thought I knew that I didn't know. I've had the opportunity to benefit from several resource people. I always say I don't give out my sources. So you know who you are. I'm going to give a shout out to you individually behind the scenes. But I really do appreciate, we as a platform appreciate the feedback you've been giving, the education, the guidance, and the counseling you've been giving us. I want to thank the Oku and Beyond WhatsApp platform members, even those who are not on the Facebook yet. And we thank you for animating our platform. We thank you for animating Oku. We thank you for trusting the platform with useful information that is changing the society. We thank you for bringing those hot topics that sometimes people are scared to talk about, but we take the risks to talk about them to better Oku. Yeah, so I just want to say thank you to everyone, for every resource person who has come on board, maybe come on a live show to talk about something, to be interviewed. You've used your time, you've used your data, and you've given out your knowledge. We just want to say thank you. And what's next with Oku and Beyond? We have a long way to go. 1 year, we are still in the baby form, but we are growing. We are growing. We are not going to stay on the floor for too long. We are done with the feeding bottle. So we are taking big things. We are moving forward, and we'll see what the future holds. There's a lot in store, a lot which will be revealed as the days go by, or as the second year unfolds. But we are going to continue to be a place of connection. We're going to continue to be a place for education. We're going to continue to be a place where we challenge one another to think out of the box, to challenge one another to break those boundaries we've set for ourselves. Like we know we are from Oku, but what about beyond? Sometimes going beyond is challenging your own mentality to go out of what your teacher taught you, from what the textbook says, and experiment away from that. We saw Infinity is really big, and everyone is mentioning him because he's such a resourceful person to us. And I said, he just defined the word beyond. Beyond is infinity. We can go infinite. It's Oku and beyond. It's Oku and wherever your thought may lead you or may not lead you. So yeah, we are going to challenge all those narratives or those boundaries that we've set for ourselves. We are going to break the bounds positively, and we are going to grow in our thought process. We are going to grow in our cultural experience. We are going to grow in every domain financially, even in our what have you. Yeah, let me stop talking and let Chairman say something before I keep going.
Yes, thank you for the insight, and let's see who's for some comments. Kwambi Grace, happy anniversary to Mr. Chairman. Many things have changed in Oko through you for creating this page and the WhatsApp group, which is a fertilized section. May God bless you, God strengthen you and your ambitions, and grant you more knowledge about above all. Yes, thank you so much, Grace, for that. And the word you say in the WhatsApp section is like the fertilizer, or the fertilized place and section of it. And unfortunately, we cannot have everybody on it because we just have the max of 1,024 people who can be there at the same time. Our Telegram page has been there. We have like close to 1,000 people over there. But the phone, as he's saying, there's certain things I witness. Truly witness certain things in our WhatsApp page. We refine them. We make them clean. We wash them so clean. So when we are bringing them to Facebook, we're bringing them for the consumption of everybody. So in there, it's like I'll just put it in the dialect.
Check it out.
Lu WhatsApp with lu ton for no lo me see alien kende or lot to see check ban ka tene den du check ban me WhatsApp ka tong ten check nyam nen for see lo feeling ne te ke sa la ne e me le me Facebook Meki. So what I was saying is in our WhatsApp page, that's where we refine information. We get those hot topics. We bring the ones that we can bring to the public. Some we cannot go above that level. So thank you so much for using that word. That is a fertilized section. And Mimi Peters, yeah, I'm always there. This time you can, if you want the link, just tell me. I can bring you so you can really come live. You are not late this time. That is one talk. She's over there. Shout out to you and for what you're doing. And we can see you're progressing and saving the nation. And he's back again. Mr. Tar Kenneth, I wish you could jump in here. You're saying congratulations. You're just jumping in and out. Just ask for the link so we can send it to you and you tell us you want to steal some knowledge, as we always say. So thank you so much. We have also had challenges, as we mentioned. It's not all about roses in there. We have challenges. Sometimes we want to be live, but there's no network. Sometimes we want to be live, but our phones are too hot that it turns off on its own. It starts to freeze. We don't have an option at that time. Sometimes we want to be live in Yaoundé, live in Oko, live in every corner. But we'll need like a way of doing it with the network system that is not giving us enough those data and enough strength to stream from everywhere at the same time. Yes, we can stream, like now we're streaming, but it needs that connection that should be more powerful. So those are that's like a challenge that come along. Then the time difference, certain programs that we want to broadcast here, maybe a different time zone over there. And it's kind of like conflicting on what to do. Then also, the platform has its own rules, like Facebook. You may see sometimes we're showing something on a program, we have to mute, we have to do certain things. People start asking, like, why do you have to mute? It's because of copyright and all those things, the infringements that come with it. You must have noticed before we are now on at this level of 13,000 plus within a year, we had a very big strike on when we started because we went up against the rules, and that is it. And we face a penalty right to this moment. And certain things are not happening because of what happened because we went against their rules. So everything is a rule. So sometimes we're not able to communicate. We wanted to reach like all the 36 villages in Oko by this time, like having correspondence even in every village. But this is the question. They don't have network in certain areas. We cannot connect. Sometimes they send in information and it takes a day to process because they say, I sent it yesterday. Where is it? It's taking its time. We have to look for means, like the person needs to go sit where there's stronger network, send it in, and maybe by the time it's going through, it's late. You need to run away from the place. So we'll be having those type of challenges that are coming along the way. Then sometimes a lot of people, yes, you enjoy the program. You may want us to be at the palace or somewhere at a certain time, but for some reason, because of resource persons are not available at the same time. Yes, you want these things happen. We also want them happen, but sometimes we do not have how we can separate ourselves at the same time. We have persevere. Persevere cannot be at Manchok, be at Elak at the same time. Two people say, can we see what is happening in Gashi? Another person, can we see what is happening in Manchok? Both are happening at the same time. So those are the challenges that come with it. Somehow we do not have control over. And thank you, Bantok Tumfon, watching from Texas, saying great job, Chairman and Madam Chairman, continue to make Oko known to the world. Thank you, Bantok, for that word of encouragement. And Mimi Peters is saying it's been a whole year already. Happy anniversary. And Oko and beyond, thank you for all you've done, been doing, and still to do. We greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much for that comment, and we stay in line. And I know next time you're going to come more earlier because you always complain like, oh, I'm always late. So with this and many other things that have been happening, we encourage each and everyone to share. And as we're saying, we've noticed like 4-6 people are following the page. When you follow the page, share the link, like others follow. Keep sharing the link so people can follow Oko and beyond, and learn what you can learn from the site and get what you can get. There's a lot of knowledge in there. If you go in there, go to the videos, go to the live, go to the, like sometimes we say in the people in the WhatsApp, maybe there's a time that some people will be like, okay, let me take out 2 days so this other person can come in the next 2 days and enjoy what is taking place there. It's a 24/7 platform that is open for frank discussions with respect for everybody. There's no bigger person there. We're taking this opportunity to say thank you for all you've been doing, Oko and beyond. And those who've been coming, encouragement. We've had encouragement from, if you've seen it live, even from the palace, we've had encouragement from the palace talking about Oko and beyond. And a few days ago, we also saw things that are happening there, the recent address that was there for the Manjong people. We could also see, say thank you for sharing our page, sharing the information, for everything we do in the people out of Oko. Thank you, people in other countries. We say thank you to you. If we start putting names, it will be difficult, but we will wish you go to Oko and beyond, put a review there, share the page to everybody. It's Oko and beyond, which means we keep going further. We're going, there's no protection of where we're going to stop. We keep going as the information keeps coming. So don't sit and say it is just for some people. No, nobody has defined Oko and beyond for some people. It's for everybody. If I'm making some mistakes in Oko and beyond, please do well to just contact and say, this is what is happening. You can write it directly. You can write it on my Facebook or everywhere. It's about building the community. The editor-in-chief is there, the correspondence. And we thank you all for the way you're treating the correspondence. There's no day that Persevere and Oko will tell me that, no, they're not treating him well. He could testify that he went to Ichim today for a football match, and I teach him over there. Everybody knows him as Oko and Beyond. Little did he know he was known by every other person, and it's good to be known positively with what you're doing. Oh Lord, chiakali really suge. Oh yen worthy one name ne joffe. Dan the chiakali suge hey, and then later for when shanka ngubang se guye. Wo dia se guye. So those are the things. Yes, it only comes in that language that I said it, and just saying that everything we do is for the culture, and it's also writing about. Thank you. Yes, so we're grateful, and for those who are watching, for those who still have to watch, we're making this effort, so we stay stronger, so we stay together. There are lots of programs that are coming. The little challenges with resources that we have, we're doing the best in order to improve. So to continue with this journey together, beyond expectations, beyond cultures, and beyond our boundaries. So all these ones are in line with what is happening. We're having a reaction from Ndé Bernard. Ndé Bernard is he launched one of his tracks yesterday, and he's saying happy birthday Oko and Beyond, wishing the platform many more years of prosperity in all these undertakings. Chairman Kayongan and Chirut, happy anniversary with all the demands and events. I will have to come in now full time to join my brother persevere. We really need to make Oko feel everywhere, yes, everywhere, and bring life back to our people. Once again, happy anniversary. Thank you, Ben, for putting in, and he has so many names. Bill, you may write some of those artistic names, and so we can shout out those names. And he's coming up with his some tracks, his YouTube. He's going to send a YouTube link so we can talk about it, because we promote those artists, we promote them so they can shine. When they shine, Oko shines. When Oko shines, the world shines. So don't stay behind. The artists that are sitting there, please come to the platform. Take this as a challenge. Share Oko and Beyond on your own platform, so that when it's been linked, everybody will enjoy it. Just like Prince Afrique makes the remark, we cannot just sit, we have to network in order to shine. To be a star, you need to network. To be an icon, you need to network. Don't sit and say, people are not supporting you. Come to people, network. When they have free seminars, join. Free time, join. You can learn one thing and add to what you have. So far, everything has been going on great. We are pushing the mission, and we keep adding to what we can do. If there's any other word before I close it out, maybe the editor-in-chief has another word to add. If not, then I will be closing it and saying, okay. Any other word from your own end?
Okay, my final word for today, of course, is not my final word for Oko and Beyond. My final word for this episode is just a big thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And keep your feedback coming. Keep your corrections coming. Keep your suggestions coming. Send us an inbox. Tell us what you want to see on Oko and Beyond. You may be the next big change and would like to be part of your journey. Thank you. Thank you for trusting us with your information. Thank you for trusting us with your data, with your time, and with everything you're doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming in and making it real for Oko and Beyond. And yes, the team is together. The team is happy. For those who have been following, you can watch it later on again and again. We thank him for the support and persevered. I know he had a boost from release sales on dealership, and and other things. We have material support, financial support, moral support, and all kinds of supports have been coming in, and that makes us grow. That makes us stay together, and we keep pushing. We keep pushing because you're there. And again, as is done, is chairman for Oku and Beyond, and we will keep bringing just the best. And before we call it for today, we're going to put a little piece that we can, for us to enjoy the evening with, and just thanking each and everyone for the time they've been given. So this is what we're taking to close the curtains with. This is a royal piece, and shout out to the palace for the efforts towards peace building, as we've been seeing throughout this week. Things have been going on. All greetings to all the Manjamon everywhere, to the Famian, to the youth, and we're saying, let's together put this platform in the limelight, promoting global cultures, connecting and empowering, a medium to explore our learning and growth. It's at this point that we'll be calling it. And again, you can watch us on the YouTube. It's also going live on Facebook. There, please, let's share. Let's invite others to join. It's our platform. Let's keep growing. It's been on our anniversary, Oku and Beyond. Thank you.